testing. So, not actually due for another 2 days, but I can't wait for my period to be due. So, we are going to try today. Try test and see. Let's see what we've got. All right. Let's take a look, shall we? Whole thing is so purple. Doesn't usually look like that. See, it looks like there's a positive test line. Raj, what do you think about that? Oh, the positive test line went away when it got further. I think this is a bust. Still worth looking. Waiting. Now, while we're waiting, the thing I've heard is that sometimes, because these are the Walmart cheap tests and not the, first advanced, whatever, all the first choice or whatever it is, that sometimes it can only detect higher amounts of HCG, which could mean that I could test negative now. And then, for example, say my period is 3 days late, I could check it then, and then it would say, oh, wait, you are pregnant. Just kidding. It just depends on how your body produces the HCG, and also how many days past ovulation you are. So at this point, I'm not sure how many I am, but I don't think I'm a full 14. So some people are saying it's like 12 or 13 days, and I know that sometimes my levels aren't as high as they should be. So normally when I take a pregnancy test, and I'm talking like the regular test, the first choice or whatever it is, the more advanced tests, it can take me up to a week or two after my period is late in order to test positive. And that's with those tests, which are supposed to be more sensitive than this test. So let's take a look, shall we? All right. So it is negative, but that's okay, because like I said, it could either be a false negative, or it's still 2 days until my cycle is supposed to restart. And so, I am testing early. So, and even if it is negative, the good thing is that my husband and I were talking about is that then what our plan is to do something exciting every month that we don't get pregnant that can help make it more fun to try the next cycle. So for example, if we don't get pregnant this cycle, then what we're going to do is that we're going to start playing racquetball together more often. So several times a week, our son Raj, oh no, he just fell into the tub. Come on, you're okay. So we would take our son Roger to the gym, not like gym, just the clubhouse here at our apartments, and go in the gym in there. And then my husband Roger would take him into the racquetball court, and I would be able to go into just the gym area, do whatever, either bike or do the elliptical or do the treadmill. I had this app one time, it's called Couch to 5K. I don't know if any of you have used it before. Basically what it does is it works with intervals to get you to go from not being able to run, basically, which I'm like a negative runner, so yeah, that definitely applies to me. Couch potato, not on purpose, I just can't run, my lungs can't seem to handle it, which may also be an excuse. But the
point is that it goes from that, and then I think it's like 8 weeks or something like that. It gets you to where you could run a 5K. And it uses intervals to do that, and you run every few days. Anyway, point is that I could do something like that, run at some intervals, get me going, get more blood flowing, get me a little more healthy, and start that. And then after I do that, we would, as a family, go into the racquetball court, and we would play some racquetball. And now, my son Raj, of course, wouldn't be able to actually play racquetball, but he likes to sit there. He likes to watch us. He likes to, have a stray ball of his own that he can throw around. And he also really loves the lines on the ground. So he loves to be in the room even when we're playing. So summary is negative test, but still early. So if my cycle doesn't come, if it doesn't start over on Saturday, or actually, if it doesn't start over on Saturday, I might wait until like Sunday or Monday to test again. Or cycle starts on Saturday, and we start doing our fun gym activities. So that is what happened today.